Come on, Alp. Come over here. Oh shit, there's your friend. Oh crap, the cat ran out. Now bring it down now. Anything? Okay, that's the unique monster in this place. Oh, remember how much of a difficult time these things gave me back in the Zima? They're just small little things, aren't they? Okay. Ah, there it is. Cat harness. Okay, so I found this druid lantern. I'm gonna check out what's on it. Okay, so I can place something in here. Mandrake root. Okay, control left click. I'll just take one. Okay, well in that case I'll put them both in. Whoa! Friggin' Alvin, where did you come from, kid?
Yes?
Go home!
Be good. I'll see you later.
Where did he come from? Jeez! Is that another devourer over there? No, it's place circle power. Whoa, what are you? It's a wyvern. Okay, so back to the devourer hunt, and again I will cut back to when I have them all. All the shadow dust. So I found this book on this corpse, the Elder Blood, a tome discussing the abilities of sources, individuals in whose veins courses elder blood. And I think they mentioned that Alvin is a source. So let's see. You guys want to read it? I'll pause there, and then pause again here, and then there. Okay. So that's near the chapel. So continuing on my quest to find more of these devourers, and there's one right now. I gotta say, Alvin is just creeping me the hell out right now. The way he's following me all over at night with this wyvern. Thought I saw someone behind me. Ah, crud, there's two of them. Oh, no, 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 no. Not both of them. And of course there's two devourers over there. Shoot. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. Seriously still chasing me, are you? That's one. Shit, please let me Alvin. Please be Alvin. Yes, that's Alvin. Okay. So, before anything, I need to find a fireplace. And I need to avoid the friggin' devourers on my way there. Just rest for an hour to regain my health. There. Alright, full up on health. Let's go kill some more devourers. Like that one. Ah, come on. Just had to fall down there, didn't you? That's not a devourer. Alvin's just looking too. What the hell is up with this kid? One of them stuck on the trap. Nice. Oh dear. Shut up, Alvin. I'm trying to kill things.
I don't want to.
Well, this is what a Witcher does, kid. This is the hermit's hut again. What is that? That's a pot. Wonder if the hermit's home now. Lights on. He must be home. Right? Nope. He is not home. Oh no, there he is.
How can I help?
Anything a Witcher can do for you.
Anything a Witcher can do for you?
I do have a problem.
How can I help?
There's a druid's ring nearby with an ancient statue of the goddess. The place is saturated with the power and attracts dangerous entities.
Not surprising.
The wild hunt began haunting the ring recently. Its king hopes to lure the souls of the warriors laid in the kurgans by my hut.
I have dealt with the hunt. What would you like me to do?
Kill 9 phantoms, a hallowed number of the Druids. Perhaps the appearance of a witcher will drive off the King of the Hunt. As your reward, you may have a book on vampires, ownership of a hut, or a wreath of immortelles.
What's the Wreath of Immortelles?
I can do that.
Remember this. The King of the Hunt is a powerful opponent, and no mortal, not even you, can hope to defeat him.
So how do I fight him?
Find mandrake root by the kurgans near my hut. The magic herb will keep the King of the Hunt at bay. Merely light the candle that stands within the ring and sprinkle mandrake upon the flame.
Yeah, that sounds helpful.
Can I buy anything
I
off
help?
of you? Can I ask you
Can
something?
I ask you something?
What is it?
Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Who lies beneath the kurgans? I saw it before your hermitage.
Who lies beneath the kurgans I saw before your hermitage?
Knights who died serving the lady over the ages. Gavanda defended her honour against the Black Skull Knight. Elavera perished at the foot of her altar, fighting a water beast. Boar's tomb is symbolic, for the knight was lost on a holy mission. The last is for Renard, an ordinary innkeeper, who stopped customers from pissing in the lake.
Stop customers from pissing in the lake. Okay, why are you the one who's burying these knights? You take care of the kurgans?
Do you take care of the kurgans?
Indeed. That is how I serve the lady. Her power is strong near the kurgans. At night, sometimes you can speak with the lady's champions. From them I draw wisdom and knowledge of past times.
Who's the Lady of the Lake?
Who is the Lady of the Lake?
I know her to be a goddess. At times I see her dressed in white, traversing the fields through morning fog, her bare feet stepping lightly over
Dressed
the dewy
in
grass.
white.
Do you like her?
She's not wearing
I love
anything.
her. I believe the lady is not of this world. Mysteriously, she affects the entire area, safeguarding its people and granting them abundance. Yet
Alright.
her influence is subtle, and she never imposes her power.
Intriguing.
How can I help?
Can I ask you something else?
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
I heard you're an expert. Legend of the Holy Grail.
I
Okay,
heard
here we
you're
go.
an expert on the legend of the Holy Grail.
You seek the Holy Grail?
I might.
Not really.
Let's talk first.
Know that the legend of the Holy Grail has been studied for centuries. It's been interpreted in myriad ways.
You must know an abridged version. Say, 3 theories?
There are hundreds. But all right, 3. The classic theory, of which I myself am a proponent. The conspiracy theory. And finally, one of the most mysterious. The philosophical or mystical. Which one first?
Let's hear the classic.
Tell me the classic theory.
Good choice. The Grail is a cup, a powerful magical object, whose meaning cannot be fathomed by even the most powerful sorcerers. This chalice possesses the power to heal all diseases, poisonings, and wounds, and pain will turn into power. One theory also states that in the hands of a rightful ruler, it can heal entire lands and protect their inhabitants from danger, creatures of the dark, natural disasters, and so forth.
This sounds too
Sounds
good
like
to be true.
Dandelion's ballads, only without a love story.
All who drink from this miraculous cup are healed, fortified, and enlightened to understand the truth.
And what is the conspiracy
Let's
theory?
move on to the conspiracy theory. That one sounds interesting.
This was popularized by Bronze Dan and begins with a convoluted theory about the derivation of the word Grail. A few tortuous pages in, we learn the Holy Grail is actually Sangreal, which in the Elder tongue denotes royal hallowed blood. Bronze Dan concludes that the Grail is actually the descendants of the prophet Lebiod.
So this is like the for what's that book by Dan Brown? The Da Vinci Code. And the
Enough of this conspiracy talk. Tell me the classic theory.
Good choice.
Oh,
Grail
you
is a
already
cup,
heard of the classic
a powerful
theory, right?
magical object whose meaning cannot be fathomed by even the most powerful sorcerers. This chalice possesses the power to
Yeah,
Sounds
yeah.
like...
all who
Go on.
Go on.
knights have been seeking the Grail for ages, yet none succeeded. Both the noble Lancel and the bold Boars failed. I heard even the Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose has shown interest.
That
Any
doesn't
specific
sound good.
instructions associated with this theory?
Unfortunately, I know only what I garnered from my books.
How about the philosophical mystical one?
The philosophical, mystical one.
The most esoteric. The Grail is a concept, a general understanding of good. The search for the Grail is nothing beyond an ordinary quest for perfection.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
The Grail has no specific form or shape. It differs for each individual. It can be an object, an idea, a discovery. It can also be a search for the truth about oneself. This theory claims the quest for the Grail to be the goal in itself. The result is of secondary importance.
What are you
So,
suggesting?
being the
I
journey
serve the
being
lady and am more insightful
the goal.
than you think. I know you return to the world of the living from death, presumably in search of something, but that is none of my concern. Just remember one thing.
What?
At the end of your journey, the Grail may prove to be entirely different from what you initially expected it to be.
conspiracy theory sounds
The
interesting.
conspiracy theories.
This was Bron.
Yeah. Go on.
Go on.
These descendants, talented in the ways of magic, were protected by a secret organization.
Yeah,
before
just
they
like the Da Vinci
ultimately mixed
Code.
their own blood with that of Said, the knowledgeable one. The theory goes on to present the tempestuous and twisted fate of Sangreal, but the author gets lost in his arguments, often contradicts himself. Generally, it turns into an unholy mess.
Enough genealogy and genetics. I sense that's a false trail.
Which theory should I present next?
Thank you. Farewell.
Thank you. Farewell.
Want to ask you something else, though? I need to take the Mandrake route and drive the King Wild Hunt. Why can't I talk to you anymore? Oh, there we go.
How can I...
I guess he just needed to finish his animation.
Can I ask you...
What is it?
What do you know about the Wild Hunt?
What do you know about the Wild Hunt?
It is a group of crazed spectres who traverse the heavens searching for souls like themselves. They are susceptible to magic, especially of the ritual kind.
Can I ask you
Can
something?
I ask you something?
What is it?
What can the Wreath of There we
What
go.
can the Wreath of Immortelles do?
You might find it useful.
What does it do?
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why does the Lady of the Lake seem skeptical about the search for the Holy Grail?
Why does the Lady of the Lake seem skeptical about the search for the Holy Grail?
Many fine knights set out seeking the Grail, abandoning their roles as guardians of peace and justice under the guidance of the Fisher King and the Lady of the Lake. Now the Fisher King is mute and the knight's gone. I think the lady must be very lonely.
But she's a goddess.
You know not how lonely a goddess. Do you think goddesses cannot be lonely? The gods ultimately created us in their own image.
Right.
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
And who lies in the fifth
Who
mound?
lies beneath the fifth mound?
The last stands empty, awaiting a new champion.
I see.
Thank you.
And I want to see what you have for sale. I am not letting this guy sleep, am I? Ooh, more books. So, okay, what's up with that part of the music? Double click to buy item. Do I have any more of these? Hey, wait, what is this? Sycamore Queen's Nerve. Oh, okay. Yes, I would like to buy that. What else? Last Wish, Treatise on Elemental Genies. Dagon Sap. Potion. 800. 800, 800. 600. Druid's Herbarium. It looks like I read most of these already. Bomb. Looks like oh wait, what's this? Trees filter increases intensity of Witcher signs. Ooh. Book on minerals. Golden Oriole. Isn't that a quest in Blood and Wine in Witcher 3? Book of Kiss. Yeah, so I've pretty much read a lot of these. Rare Force formula for increases maximum endurance level. Nice. 300. Okay, so I can buy this. Buy that. Buy this. And then, not really into bombs. So I'll take that too. And I believe that's it for now. So let's read the stuff here. Already read this, so I can drop that. Increases maximum endurance. Alright. So drop that. Bestiary entry for genies. There we go. Ifrit. So Ifrit is a type of genie? Wait, it only adds the entry for Ifrit? Really? Come on. Creations from the legendary Dagon. Ah. Okay. So I will have to deal with Dagon eventually. Alright, let's save here. Then I'll go out to find more of the Devourers and maybe see if I can do something about that wild hunt. But I guess I'll need more Mandrake stuff. Hello, Mr. Meatshield here, and I'd like to thank you for watching the video. Click that thumbs up if you liked it. Click that subscribe button if you want to keep updated with the content. Also on screen right now is my Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook information. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.